All right, welcome back to I'd Have a Beer, Mike and Manny, episode 3. Let's do it.
Let's get it. Cheers. I'd have a beer.
Cheers. That's actually pretty good.
Corona's good.
That's actually pretty good.
They say it's Mexican piss. I think you're piss.
Yeah, that's tough because that tastes pretty good. That's tough. Mike, how was your week, man?
This has been a stressful week for me. As is with anyone during this time. It's fantasy football week. Okay.
This is true.
How many leagues are you in? Is your answer 4? Because my answer is 4.
See, you got to learn how to say no. And if you talk to my parents, my girlfriend, they all know I can say no.
Yeah, you're a smart man.
I had
fucking loose. Okay.
You know what? I could have made some better moves, but I'm not. After looking at some of the other teams in there, I don't think I'm going to get last. So that's what I'm shooting for.
That's all that matters. It's not about winning anymore.
Honestly, how much was it to be in the league this year?
$200.
What's not?
$40.
$40. Yeah, I might grease you an extra $40 just to pass a couple of trades along that will make me not lose this year.
This one's going live, so I'm glad everyone's going to see this one.
Yeah, no problem. This is going. Yeah, so to everybody out there, I will cheat my way to not run around the track and drink a bunch of beers because apparently that's what we're going to be doing. So so welcome back. I'd have a beer, Mike and Manny. Here we are, fucking episode 3. Football is right around the corner, right? We got college football starting this Saturday. And then we got games. The NFL is here. I can't wait. You can honestly, today in New York in particular, you could feel it in the air. It was like a cool day. It was like pumpkin spice lattes are in the air. Football's back. It's fully back. There's no doubt about it. It is back. I can't wait. I'm honestly ready for sweatshirts and sweatpants and Sunday all day football. I'm ready.
6 beers.
And 36 fucking beers on I'd Have a Beer. Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
We're going to do a beer and interception for Dak's interception this year. Every time he throws an INT, we do a CHUG. Okay?
Chug. I think we're going to keep a Dak interception tracker throughout the pod this year.
Yeah. We're going to have it set up for you guys to keep on task because he says, this direct quote, I will not throw 15 interceptions. I think you will.
I don't buy that this year, but we'll see. Only time will tell. I'm saying the over-under. What do you think the over-under on him throwing 2 touchdowns to open it up against the Giants is? Over under 2?
Under 2.
Under 2? You think so? Okay.
Under 2. Yeah, I think Tony Pollard's gonna have. He now knows that he's alone in the backfield. And he's gonna take it to the house.
Why I drafted him? Why I drafted Tony Pollard? Because I was thinking, I think everyone else on that team offensively sucks. So Tony Pollard, don't let me down, brother. But here we go. Let's get into some of the segments. Good, bad, and ugly, as of usual. Like I said, football's basically here. But my good this week is the Giants. The Giants making a big move. They got Isaiah Simmons from the Cardinals for basically a bag of balls, a bag of fucking Pro V1s. They gave around the 7th round pick next year for this kid from the Cardinals. In 2019, he was the ACC Defensive Player of the Year. I think this is going to fit fantastically in the defense with the Giants this year, with Dexter Lawrence, with Thibodeau, with Banks. I think people are sleeping on the Giants defense in particular this year. And I think that people might be sleeping on the Giants in total, but particularly the defense because of the Hard Knocks, the Jets, Aaron Rodgers. I think the Giants might be getting overlooked a little bit, but only time will tell who is going to, be the Kings in New York. But we'll see. But that's my good. Isaiah Simmons, stud. We got him for a 7th round pick next year. I think he's going to fit it in great with the Giants defense. We love that. So that's my good. Anything you want to say on that, Michael?
Yeah, you think that he's going to be the game changer that helps you get over the hurdle of the 9-8 finish every year you guys seem to have?
I think in those past seasons, the defense hasn't been the one to be blamed. I think it's been an offensive struggle for a long time. I think the Giants are going to be in that division up there with the Eagles, no doubt. I think so. I think Dallas is just a bomb
Overrated.
ready to explode. But brings me to my bad. That was my good. My bad for the week is Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson. My bad is Doug Peterson. You hate to see it. Doug Peterson, head coach of the Jags, had to cut his son, Josh Peterson, the tight end. He had to cut his own son. You hate to see that, but it's business. I understand, but that's bad.
I like to think about dinner at the end of that night, where he goes home and he's sitting across from his son, and he goes, "So how was your day? How's that follow up?" Goes, "You know how my fucking day was."
Yeah.
I'd like to see that interview with the son after.
Just saying. But leads me to my ugly. And we mentioned them before, but my ugly is those goddamn Cowboys. God damn, those Cowboys are ugly. God damn, those Cowboys are ugly. Just when you thought it was bad enough and the season didn't even start, but they go ahead and they do something even dumber. They now have 4 quarterbacks that could start for 4 different NFL teams. They Trey Lance is now a Cowboy. It's unbelievable. So I like everybody else that is not a Dallas fan probably cannot wait for Dak to throw that first interception and then for the cameras to just pan right on Trey Lance on the sidelines and then Jerry Jones up in his box and then everyone wondering, is it Trey time? I can't wait for that, but that's just ugly. I just can't believe it. Poor Dak, honestly.
I mean, nothing installs more confidence in your QB than hiring another QB right behind you. And Trey Lance, he's good. He's good. He played for the 49ers for several games and looked hot. I don't know.
Is he good? Happened. Is he good though? Has he played for several games? I don't know.
I thought he played for 2 games and then he got his leg broken and then he was out for the rest of the season. Yeah, I hope they keep getting more shit players and have it revolving around. I don't want to see them up in the NFC East anymore.
I think they're going to be on I think they might be battling it out with Washington this year for the bottom seed in the NFC. We'll see. Because, dude, the Howell kid on Washington was lighting it up like 2 weeks ago. And granted, you got to take it with a grain of salt. That was a preseason game. But there was a statistic for the Ravens. They have never lost, or they haven't lost a preseason game in like
42 games.
And obviously, they probably didn't want to win that game or lose that game. But Howell came in and said, "We're breaking some records tonight." And he fucking was slinging the ball. So we'll see. I think he might be a Cowboy by the end of the season.
I think they get 5 QBs and they do Wildcat and they're all on the field.
That fucking QB room has got to be electric in there. It's got to be electric.
Yeah.
All right. So those are my good, bad, and uglies. Next week, we'll have good, bad, and uglies for the football games, kind of going on the outcomes of the football games. So I'm excited for that. But take it away, Mike. What do you got?
You got it. So I got my good, bad, and uglies over here. Start with my good. The highest paid tight end in the league, you would have guessed it, TJ Hawkinson. However the fuck you say his name.
Yeah, of course.
Not Travis Kelce, who's been the number 1 tight end in the league for 4 years.
He's got 2 Super Bowls. Yeah.
He's got 2 Super Bowls. Hutchinson, actually funny you bring up Super Bowls. He has none. No Super Bowls.
That's what I thought.
Paid in the league. And he has 6 touchdowns and under 1,000 yards last season. Okay. And the number 1 tight end has 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns, 110 receptions, and a Super Bowl ring. So
it's good.
I don't know how he got paid, but good for him. Whoever his agent is, I need him. I need him as my agent for life.
Yep.
Okay. That guy's getting paid the kitchen sink inside the bank over there.
Mm-hmm.
So TJ Hawkinson's good for you. You're on something here.
Yeah. He already won.
He doesn't have to go to the Super Bowl. He's got Super Bowl money.
Yeah, he's good, dude.
He's conning them. The bad is Jonathan Taylor. He's not playing for 4 weeks because he couldn't come to an agreement with his team. Nobody wanted him. That's recently heard the Dolphins were gonna trade for him, but they wanted Waddle and Hill for Jonathan Taylor.
No dice. No
That's a
dice.
big choice right there.
Yeah, no dice there.
That's a big choice. I want you to give me all your wide receivers for a broken legged Booby Miles over here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to give you. That's what you're getting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't
Spoiler
think,
alert, it doesn't end well for Booby Miles.
yeah, you haven't seen it.
If
He
you haven't
doesn't
seen
show
the
up.
movie from 1995 or whenever the fuck it came out, Booby Miles should have listened to those goddamn doctors.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's my bad there. My ugly, and I think we all can get onto this, is this guy. And you're probably thinking, is that an alien? Nope. That's the starting QB of the Arizona Cardinals. Okay. Josh Dobbs, to me, I figured it out. A lot of people don't know it. They're saying Kyler Murray's not playing. Incorrect. It's just Kyler Murray with no hair. That's what it is.
So for people listening right now, Mike has on his iPad a picture of the new starting quarterback in Arizona, and it's a tough scene. It's a tough scene out there in Arizona.
I want you to go to Google and type in Josh Dobbs and then look up alien invasion and tell me what the differences are in those two photos.
Okay.
Because you're not going to find any. This
All right.
guy somehow snuck his way in as QB1. Kyler Murray said, I'm not playing for this shit team. So they went into the crowd, pointed at a player, and said, come on down here.
That's it.
He's actually, but he's been in, okay, I'll give him some credit. He's been in the league for quite some time.
There you go.
All right. 4 years he's been here, which is good. Raking in the money, raking in the time. He's played 8 games over those 8 years that he's been in the league.
Like Trey Lance, right? Okay.
Like Trey Lance. And he's put up a whopping 456 yards, which to people that don't understand that, Patrick Mahomes puts up maybe 300 yards a game. So this guy's putting up 456 over 8.
Stud.
That's a stud right there.
That's your lock.
57 yards a game, okay? He throws the ball twice and he goes, all right, I'm done for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Not good for the Arizona Cardinals. Whereas James Conner on their fantasy team, you won. This guy's scoring 100 points a game. They're going to hand him the ball and say, you're the QB now.
There
and
you go.
Let him run forever.
Yeah.
So that's my good, bad, and ugly there. TJ Hawkinson, you're a baller. You keep that money, son. You don't deserve it. No one likes you.
Good for you.
Jonathan Taylor, I think you're going to be sitting on the couch, and Josh Dobbs is a fucking alien.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough scene. That's tough. To follow up with the Arizona issue, where is Kyle Murray? Is he just sitting down?
Yeah, I think he's not playing. He's not playing for the season as of right now. So
I think he's playing Call of Duty again. I think that's what it is. He's playing Warzone. He's getting back. There's a new one coming out in November. I think he pre-ordered. He's going to be just waiting for that.
He's starting up his new career, which a lot of people don't know about. Speaking of, do you know that Anthony Richardson, the rookie QB, has a second career?
Did not. What's the second career?
He is also a rapper, and I heard that he's thinking about declining playing for the Colts and becoming a rapper.
Okay.
Newsflash. The Colts have nobody now. Out with Jonathan Taylor, out with Anthony Richardson.
The money must be coming in for those fucking rhymes he's spilling. I don't know.
That's it. He's just got he's got some type of endorsement from somewhere, but it's not the NFL.
Jesus
He took the signing bonus, got a record label, and said, I'm out.
He's been watching Straight Outta Compton too much.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your good, bad, and ugly?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Do you have a lock for us? Do you have a Bugatti's bet?
Oh, absolutely. You think I'm going to come here with no Bugatti bets
come on, Bugattis.
season?
Put some money in our pockets.
This is a long, okay? I'm giving you the division winners, all favorites, some upsets. I don't see them. This is a lock. Call the bank and tell them Mikey Bugatti gave you their number. They'll know exactly what to do, okay? This $10 bet is going to give you 10 grand, okay? This is easy. You're thinking today, should I get lunch or should I make 10 grand with Bugatti bets? That's your answer right
Don't
now.
eat.
Okay. Don't eat because you're about to feast on caviar and fish for the rest of your life.
That's
All
it.
right. Here's what we got with the Bugatti bets today. We're going Jets to win that division. Mac and Jones, Patriots, no dice. The Bills, they're cursed. It's not happening. The Dolphins, 2 is already in concussion protocol. Jets take the division. Ravens, they're taking that division there. The Bengals, Joe Burrow, he just came back from his little calf injury that he had that I think a lot of people didn't know about. He's
This
hurt.
is
And I
true.
think
This is
one
true. You
good
heard it.
hit, one good hit, and he's gone, and so are the Bengals. Jags, Trevor Lawrence, they have nothing to worry about down there, and they know it. Derrick Henry and the Titans, come on. No one's heard Derrick Henry's name in about 2 years now, okay? Washed up, 9-foot man. He'll do good. It's not enough this time.
Okay.
Super Bowl favorites, Chiefs are taking the division. Justin Herbert, you're good, but you're still going through puberty. I don't know what's going on with you. You need some time in the league. NFC East, the Eagles are taking it. Go Birds. Makes sense. We got a high-powered offense and a great defense right now. Here's something that might shock you. The Lions.
I like that.
Over the Vikings in that
I
one.
like that.
They got Cameron St. Brown. They got Sam Laporta, that tight end that people should be talking about.
I like this.
And they got Jared Goff. Tried and true. A little funny, but he's good. I like Lions. 49ers. That's an easy one. I think everyone's got 49ers on their docket. This is the big upset right here. Panthers to take that decision. No Saints, no Falcons, Panthers. Not a lot of people are talking about them. They're a sleeper team. Miles Sanders is that running back there. Okay. He's going to run through and cook up some defense.
Even with Bryce Young, Bryce Young coming in.
Brand new. He doesn't know any of the rules. He's going to shake things up a little bit. Okay. It's going to be good. And their wide receiver out there, DJ Moore. Don't forget about him. Don't forget. They got a team. You put this 10,000 to 1 bet in, and you're walking away with $10,000. Bugatti bets, you heard it here first. Jets, Ravens, Jags, Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, Panthers, 49ers. Lock it into your memory because I burned it into my heart. There it is. Call the bank.
There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. So instead of getting that nice, juicy sub that you want for $10, take it to your local sports book, dial that trade in right there, and then shoot us a little message at the end of the season when you're a fucking winner and you got 10 grand in your pocket. Maybe send us $1,000 for the finder's fee. Maybe send us 2,000 so me and Mike can both share us here. Maybe send us 5,000. So then we can take this pod to the next level. Whatever you feel is appropriate, we'll take it. I'll leave a link below to my Venmo. No problem. Thank you.
At minimal, you'll send us 2 subs to take back the sub you were going to buy that first time.
Now, Mike, are you like, if you're going to go sub chain restaurant subs, are you a Jersey Mike's guy? Are you a Subway guy? Are you a Firehouse subs? What are you?
This has changed actually in my life. I'm going to be honest with you. I was from New York, okay, so I never would go to the chain restaurants. I would just go to some deli.
For sure.
I would never have one.
Yeah.
If I had to go to one, I would go to Subways. I have now switched my thinking. I'm a Jimmy John's guy.
This guy.
Jimmy John's, they got fresh bread.
They got breakfast too.
They do breakfast there. No, you're thinking of Jimmy Dean.
Nope, Jimmy John's has breakfast. Oh, wait a minute. Am I thinking of Jimmy Dean?
Yeah, that's his cousin. Separate entity. They're both related, though. That's Jimmy Dean with the breakfast sandwiches, Jimmy John's with the lunch sandwiches, and then you got Papa John's who's got dinner. Yeah, you weren't thinking about that. Yeah. They're all one family. Imagine that dinner table.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So you're a Jimmy John's guy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. I don't know if I've ever had Jimmy John's. When I was in high school, the quick go-to would be the local deli, Italian combo. But then if that wouldn't do it, if I had to do a chain, I was a Subway guy, the Italian BMT, I think it was.
Yeah, that's
I
the
would
one.
get that. And then I read an article. I don't do too much reading, but then the one time I did decide to read, this is why I don't read anymore, because I decided to read one time. And the subs had the same chemical that is used, or the same material that is used to make yoga mats, was found in the bread
That's right.
that Subway uses. And I want to live past my 40s, so I haven't had Subway in 3 years.
I hear you on that. I stopped eating Subways because I don't like yoga.
Yeah, I don't like reading and I don't like yoga, so why the fuck am I going to Subway?
Yeah,
And
I got a little
Jared,
bit of
let's not
both.
forget the biggest one. Jared, he was like a rapist or something like that.
That's what it was. That's what it was, right? He
I don't
was
know
holding
what it
up.
was, but he was touching or doing something he shouldn't have been doing. There may have been kids involved, but who am I to speculate? I don't know.
No, I think I agree with you. I saw once an article where two photos was that one where he's holding up the big jeans
Hmm.
that used to be his, and then he was holding up a little kid's jeans, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I'm out of Subways now.
Yeah, yeah. So it's for me. It's either, I know we're on this tangent now. For me, it's either Jimmy John's or Jersey Mike's. I've had Jersey Mike's once. Jersey Mike's is all right. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I mean, shit.
It's sandwiches.
I'm telling them what to put on the sandwich. It's not like they're, I'm telling them. I'm like the cheese, the ham. I'm telling them what to put on the sandwich. So if they fuck it up, Jesus Christ.
It's hard to fuck it up because then it's your fault, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at you putting this shit on my sandwich. I'm telling you what to do, and God forbid I ask you to put it, toast it. Holy shit. But, yeah. So,
They should have a sandwich chain where there's no menu. You just walk in and be like, "Well, what do you want?"
whatever
And then
you're making.
I'm, I'm just piecing together whatever you tell me.
See that wheel back there? When they start the day, they just spin it. It's like, all right, everyone's getting roast beef and salami. Like,
No
what?
bread.
It's like, yeah,
Flat
it's
tail.
just two slices and then one slice of cheese, and they just wrap it up. All right, get the fuck out.
That'll be $35.
Yeah, that'll be $35, and then yeah, actually, you got to go to the bank across the street, take out a loan, come back, and then I slap you with the cold cuts. Yeah, so that's it. That's good. So we got off tangent here, but you did the Bugatti bets. That's a lock. Put that in any
Instant
sports book. It's a fucking guaranteed winner.
What's the next segment you got over there first?
So this is going to be good. So it's blinds. This is going to be blinds. I'm gonna give you a category, and then I'm just gonna have you rank them 1 through 5. I think today we're gonna do sports movies, primarily because I was watching a sports movie today. I won't tell you which one I watched because that might hinder your decision on where you place this movie. But I'll give you the 5 sports movies, and then you rank them 1 through 5. I'm going to read them to you right now. What's that?
One at a time. Give me one at a time.
I'll give you one at a time. But the order I read you them is no particular order. It's just the way I fucking typed them out. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Happy Gilmore.
Wow. You got it. You know what? I'm a big Adam Sandler guy.
Oh,
so this is a tough one for me. And I just saw his new movie, which is a classic. You're definitely not coming to my bar mitzvah.
My bar mitzvah. Just finished watching that before we fucking filmed this pod.
Yeah.
Are those his real daughters?
Those are his real daughters.
I fucking thought so.
He's trying to make them famous now. Just by the sheer fact that I know he has better movies, and there's one more better movie for him, I got to put Happy Gilmore at 3.
That's a safe bet. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. The second one here coming up is Dodgeball.
Wow, I forgot that was even a sports movie.
That's a fucking good one, Michael. Not to be
duck, dive, and dodge.
The 5 Ds of Dodgeball.
I can't put that lower than Happy Gilmore because it's so good. It's not number 1. I'm gonna put 2. That's 2. That's gonna be 2
Okay. Okay. All right. What about Talladega Nights? The Battle of Ricky Bobby.
These are great.
This is good.
Dodgeball shouldn't have been 2.
It's tough.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby, Shake and Bake.
So many quotes from that movie that I use all the time. So many quotes.
Every time I'm about to eat and I'm like, oh, let's bow our heads. 7 pounds.
That's it.
6 pounds. Golden diaper baby Jesus.
That's it. That's fucking it.
I unfortunately have to put that at 4, and that hurts me. matters
Oof.
to me.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, these are some great fucking movies, so I respect that. All right. Here we go. Rookie of the year. Do you,
5.
that's okay. Okay. Do you even know what that is?
Nope.
You don't know what Rookie of the Year is? Henry Rowan Gardner, the 12-year-old pitcher for the Cubs.
Yeah. But I don't do baseball.
Uh,
This is a football podcast that we talk
okay.
about
Well, it's
5
funny you say
movies.
football podcast because the last movie is The Longest Yard.
That's my number one. That's all I got left.
That's it. That's it.
It's got my favorite line in it. Bro, give the ball, Brucey. Put Brucey. Yeah,
Why can't I play quarterback?
yeah.
Now, if you had to, now read me your order. Read me your order
Yeah,
again.
I got Longest Yard, Dodgeball, Happy Gilmore, Talladega Nights, and that baseball movie that you
The
just
Rookie of
referenced.
the Year, which, by the way, is an all-time classic, and I will be sending you the Blu-ray copy of this after this show tonight.
Don't do that.
If you had to change anything on that order, what would you do?
I'm putting Talladega Nights at 2, Dodgeball at 3, and Happy Gilmore at 4. And Rookie at Year, I would just do top 1 movie.
You just drop that.
I would just erase that off.
Just like, you know what? I don't want to watch 5 movies anyway.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Okay, give it to me, baby.
This is easy. This is not a good. This is not a. You're gonna be caught, I think, in a pickle on this one.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna give you, and I want your top 5 Christmas movies.
Ooh, we're sticking with movies.
Top 5 Christmas movies. Okay, I'm gonna keep that trend we got going on here. Here we go. You're
I
gonna
like Christmas movies.
Die Hard.
I love it. Die Hard. Oh shit. Okay, so I got to give you one already. Die Hard.
Yeah.
Fucking John McClane. Unbelievable movie.
Yeah.
1,000,000% a Christmas movie. If you don't think it's a Christmas movie, you obviously don't celebrate Christmas. Which there's nothing wrong with that. You just don't celebrate Christmas. Okay. I'm going Die Hard as number 3.
3. Playing it safe.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, and I get that. Okay. 3 at Die Hard, understandable. This next one's a crowd favorite. Home Alone 2, when he's in the city. That's the best one.
I'm more of a. I like that one. I like that one, no doubt. I think the punishments that he puts, the wet bandits through is hysterical in the second one. Those guys would be dead in that one. Bricks off the roof. Yeah, bricks off the roof from like 5 stories up. Smokes him. He would be dead. Not Kyle Murray. Tua got popped in the head a few times last season, and he was fucking concussed. Yeah. Fucking Marv. His name is Marv. Marv got hit head from like 6 stories up with a brick thrown off the roof. Guy would be in a coma.
he got back up and continued the burglary.
So you know what? Honestly, that guy should have won an Academy Award for best performance, no doubt. But Home Alone 2, I'll be honest though, I am more of a Home Alone 1 fan, but 2 is very good. After 2, it starts getting a little crazy.
I forgot. I don't even watch the other ones.
Home Alone 2, I'm gonna go with. This might be surprising, but I'm gonna go Home Alone 2. I'm gonna put that in the 4 spot.
4 spot, no problem.
Yep, I'll put that in the 4 spot.
On this one here, Elf.
Ooh, Elf. I mean, I love him. Let's go. I think I'm gonna go number 2 with Elf.
That's a good one.
I think I've got to go 2. He's hysterical, dude. He was hysterical in Talladega Nights. He's hysterical. He's just hysterical. Will Ferrell is the man. He's hysterical. Elf number 2.
All right. Next movie coming up, Christmas Story.
Ooh, you're gonna shoot your eye out, kid. Yeah. That's got to be number 1. That's number just 1. Because of the just how old it is. My parents seen it. Like it's just that is just the pinnacle of Christmas movies. Will I watch the entire movie when it's on TV? I don't know. I might watch something else, but it's a classic. I got to go number 1 with that just because it's a classic.
That's a good choice. You're gonna hate this. Home Alone.
That sucks. See, that sucks what you did right there. That sucks what you did right there. I was for surely thinking he was going Christmas with the Cranks. I thought it was for sure. I'm like, he's going Christmas with the Cranks, and I'm like, honestly, that might be number one.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, so that's fucked up. So I guess Home Alone is going 5, but if you flip it, it's number 1 now.
Yeah.
You see that? You see that? Yeah, that's tough. That's why this is tough. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, it's got to go 5. I'm out of options.
Yeah, you got to have options there. So list them for me again, what you did.
Okay. Yeah, so you didn't write those down. I went Die Hard 3, Home Alone 2. I went 4.
Yeah.
Elf number 2.
Yeah.
Christmas movie number 1, and Home Alone the original 5.
Yeah, that's no good.
That's tough. Yeah, I didn't know that there would have been a curveball in there for Home Alone 1 and 2. That's tough. You hate to see that.
Hate to see that.
You hate to see that. But that's that, I think. I like that. You like that, right? Blinds? I think that's fun. That's fun.
That was good. My phone's at 2%. End this so we don't lose any of this.
Okay, I'm going to stop.